if I come to you and I say, Mr. Akita, I like the way you live your life.
Right.
I want you to mentor me. What do you think I'm asking for?
Well, that question throws a few things in my mind. The first one is, are you looking at the results of where I am, or are you looking to understudy? Majority of the time, people see the end result and they want the end result. And they don't know that there's a price that has been paid to get me to that place. So when people have asked me, can you mentor me? I say to them, do you have the time and discipline to go through the process of where I'm at, that what you admire to, that what's attracting you, are you prepared to pay the price to get there? And then I also encourage them to understand that it took me time to get to where I am. What you're admiring right now is taking me over 50 years to get to where I am. And it won't happen to you overnight, but you will get shortcuts because I have lived through my moments where I can hopefully give you direction so that you don't repeat the same mistakes I did. But you still need to go through that process. So.
That was an interesting observation because I agree when people ask to be mentored or they seek mentorship, a lot of times people mean something different from what it means to have a mentor. So do us the honest and just help us understand, what should a person be thinking when they're thinking of identifying a mentor and how to go about working with a mentor?
The mentor has already lived, or they have the result that you are looking for. So once you've set your goal, and you know where you want to go in life, you're seeking direction or assistance from somebody who is already living the life you want to live. So you look at the habits, you look at the behavior or the character of the person, not the charisma. The charisma is something that we all get attracted to, but look at the person's character. Because if they're mentoring you, there's going to be an exchange. They're going to impart in you. And if the charisma is what you went for, they will impart the charisma into you, but charisma does not sustain success. It is character that sustains success. So in looking for a mentor, one, are they at a place that you want to get to? Number two, what's their character like? Number three, what is their focus? And then number four, can they teach? And if somebody can be great at something, but if they're unable to transfer that information or that knowledge to you, they're not a good mentor. A good mentor is somebody who's able to look at their life, make themselves vulnerable for your sake. And then the fifth thing is, can they commit the time? So it's finding that person who is prepared to create the time to assist you on that journey.
And as you started off, it's a two-sided coin.
Yes.
It's not all about that person. It's about you. Are you ready to go on that journey? Are you ready to commit? And are you ready to learn? Because there are people who want the reward without the process and to the commitment. You talk about distant mentors. I picked up on that idea because a lot of the people that we admire that we would like for them to mentor us, they're too busy. There are too many people asking them to mentor them. And so you going to them to ask, can you mentor me? They might say, I don't have the time, not because they don't like you, but it's because they don't have the time. But you could observe from a distance, you could read what they're writing, you could find out about their story by reading books they've written or listening to other people who know them with a spirit of learning, not just to try to get into their space so that they could help you get the next opportunity, but more for the purpose of learning.